Wild moment outside the New York Young Republicans Club Gala tonight after a protester was removed for waving a swastika. An attendee named Hayden McDougal accepted it. Another attendee then stepped out, smacked McDougal, called him a slur, and then chased him down the street.
Who called Jews cockroaches at this event? This is what this event represents. This is everything that this event represents.
Wow, he really dunked on this guy, calling him a beta male. So this is a protester protesting the New York Young Republicans Club, bringing in a bunch of people who are like anti-Semitic and fascist and whatnot, which is obviously the least shocking thing you found out about the New York Young Republicans Club, right? But let's see where it goes.
Fuck up! You guys love Nazis. You guys fail to condemn Nazis constantly. This is what they love.
Oh my God, brother, I'm sorry. Listen, no disrespect to the short kings in this community, but you can't be out there calling beta males if you're literally 5'6", okay? You can't be out there with that mustache. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be doing beta male anyway in 2025 in the big 225. Big 2025. Beta male. You're a bitch. But that's crazy.
This is what they love.
Nobody likes you.
I'll give this to you.
I'll have it.
Take it.
I'll take it.
Because this is what he is. This is what they are. They are all Nazis.
I wish.
He wishes
I
he
wish
was
Trump
exactly.
was a Nazi. I wish.
I've always found it strange when people are protesting Nazis that they just like dress up as Nazis. That's just the aesthetic thing for me. I don't really understand. Like I have a shirt that's like a punk shirt that has a swastika on it, but it's like being destroyed by like a stripper in high heels. But even then, I just feel weird wearing it because like it still kind of has like a broken swastika on it. You know what I mean? There is definitely like an old school tradition of that sort where anti-Nazis and anti-fascists will like still every now and then, post Nazi insignia, things like that. And I just always find it strange. Anyway, but yeah, he is actually criticizing the Republicans, the Young Republicans, for being Nazis.
Trump was
These are
racist.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's one of the heavy black shirts. Exactly. Those are sort of risque for wearing around in public.
Trump is not racist.
right,
We're not associated
with the NYC. We're
I'm
content
my own
creators.
thing, by the
We're
way.
our own thing.
Okay, so
I'm
take
just
it.
saying. But
So
this
these
guy's
are
a
the
faggot,
people
and
who are
everybody,
invited
everybody
to the
knows
event.
it.
These are very.
You can't be saying that, little baby. When's mommy picking you up? I'm sorry. I take it back. He's not even 5'6". He's like 4'6". Okay? You can't be saying that, little baby. Your mommy is going to wash her mouth with soap later if she catches you saying things like that in public.
Hey, I actually got thrown out. Ask them. I got thrown out. So I didn't listen. They condemned me. They threw me out.
They did not condemn him.
I love this guy being like, I'm a Nazi and the New York Young Republicans don't with me. They kicked me out. Clearly, they're not Nazi. Why are you still defending them at that point? That's so strange.
These are exactly.
Well,
He's short. They didn't see him. People
They
are
didn't even I
disgusted.
snuck in.
This is
I'm a
the
silly
entire
little guy.
event. The entire event, they invited the alternatives.
Well, this guy's a
Dog
beta
Brand.
male. Nobody
They
likes
invited
him.
the
Dude, you're a
alternatives
faggot.
Dog
Fuck
Brand.
you.
They invited the pro-Hitler text guys. They invited the Jews are cockroaches guys. This is all they are.
Subversive, bro. Go back to Israel. Borders are racist, huh? Let's let everybody in. Borders are racist. Let everybody.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, so he says like, oh, you must be like a Zionist Jew. But then he's like, borders are racist. Let's let everybody in. I guess that's like the that's the neo-Nazi take, is that like Jews as a part of this like major international Jewry conspiracy want to destroy the Western world by doing open borders in everywhere but Israel. Is that what it is?
Let everybody in. Borders are racist, guys. Flood the country. 10 million Indians. Come on. Borders are racist. We got to let 10 million Indians in. That's what you're saying. Does Israel deserve a border? Does Israel deserve a border?
You guys gotta go.
Let what go?
All right, I'm taking it back.
I'm taking it. This is mine now.
Give me my swastika back. Come on, man. Come on, man. You shouldn't have. I mean, you did not think this through. Look. Respect for trying to do some kind of performance out there and like criticize the Nazis at the Young Republican Nazi Club, but you can't be out here being like, give me that swastika back. I need it for later.
Give him the swastika.
I want it.
He goes, give him the swastika back. He says, I want it. What is happening? What the?
Let what go?
All right, I'm taking this back.
I'm taking it. This is mine now.
Give him the swastika.
I want it.
We have plenty at home. We have plenty at home. We collect tons of them. Give it back to me. You guys are.
Does Israel deserve a border?
Because they're actually going to use this.
Are you
law.
Jewish? Are you Jewish?
Yes, I'm proudly
Does
Jewish.
Israel deserve a border?
What are you talking about?
Do you think borders are racist?
Stop answering this piece of shit. Don't worry. You're
You
Jewish,
invited
too,
him
aren't
to
you?
your club. You gave him a ticket.
Oh, what the? Hey, yo, where did that one come from? Wait. What? Wait, is that hog on hog violence? Hey, yo.
Collect tons of them. Give it back to me.
He's like, give me the swastika back, please.
You guys are.
He gets the swastika
Deserve a
back.
border?
Because they're actually going to use this.
Are you
law.
Jewish? Are you Jewish?
Yes, I'm proudly
Does
Jewish.
Israel deserve a border?
And then out of nowhere, you got like Gimli coming in hot.
What are you talking about?
Do you think borders are racist?
Oh, he comes in. Okay, Gimli comes in.
You invited him to your fucking club.
Hits him with the one. He goes, get the out of here. Get the out of here.
Fucking club. You gave him a ticket.
Oh, full hand. Oh, my Lord. Oh, it's hog on hog violence out here, dude.
You gave him a ticket to the fucking club.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh, my God. Brother, he slapped some sense into him. And that's a Republican, right? Like, I assume this is a guy who is attending the event. Like, he's not like a he's not like a woke guy at all. Brother, you got bitch slapped and then walked away. What happened here?
Whoa.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh my God, and he tells him walk away. Wait, so then he runs into a crowd?
He's part of the YR, though.
Who the f are the people? The Howard Taft build? He's the guy running it and they took a selfie after? Wait, really? So what happened next? He ran to his daddy?
I just got punched in the face by the...
Sneako update. Sneako and Nick Fuentes randomly meet woman propaganda moments after getting slapped in the face.
Hi. Oh, really? Nick? I got punched in the face by this guy. Well, this Jewish guy was yelling, everyone's a Nazi, and then I told him to go back to Israel. And then this other guy just slapped me across. Kevin Smith just slapped me across.
TikTok.
Will, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. What's going on? Good to meet you.
Are you okay?
I literally just got my shit reset. He hit me hard.
That guy's from the YR. I don't know what you doing here.
I don't get it, man. Like, those are Nazis. What is happening, bro? I mean, they all just hate Jews. No, but like, they don't just hate Jews, brother. They hate black people too. Like, what did Nazis forget? Like, are they woke on black people now? Hasan, no one in that video is white. I mean, this little man probably is white. This is, wow. I don't know what to say. DEI hit white supremacy hard, dude. They're doing DEI fascism. It's woke fascism.
What you doing here?
He hit me.
I was just hanging out.
You okay? What you doing?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Maybe we shouldn't. Wasn't he?
Yeah, why don't we?
I thought he was with the YR. He just
Wait, so that slap worked so well that it literally purged the other racists out of the vicinity of the area? Like, check logs. A black man, a gay Mexican, and a white man are all Nazis. You were talking about the diversity of American fascism. Yeah, no. And then I guess it was a misunderstanding and they squashed the beef. Update. Woman propaganda said it was a misunderstanding and asked Kevin for a photo. I just, every part of this is so strange. Yeah, he had AOE. That slap was the slap heard around the world. It just, did you see TrueAnon reply to one of the Nazi guys' videos? Yeah, I did. You left a white man in the lurch. We won't forget this.
I want it.
We have plenty at home.
So about last night, explaining Angry Patriot and I's misadventures at the New York Young Republicans Gala. I assume this guy is also, this was the other guy, and he's also a Nazi, right? Listen, when I see Brace posting or Mehmet posting, I just hit a like, okay? Did you not watch the video? Not yet. At Pilates. Nick Fuentes was initially invited as a VIP of the event.
Good. I'm chilling.
Should we explain why I have a tux on and you don't?
Yeah, let's do it.
So there was just an inaugural ball pretty close by, and it was the Young Republicans event. Baton was speaking there. He was hosting. I was luckily invited.
Who?
Event. Baton was speaking there. He was
Who the f is Baton?
hosting. I was luckily invited, and so was Nick. And then you know what happens to Nick happens. What happened?
Yeah, well, you know, they said I might be able to go, which they do every year at NYYRC. They say, well,
oh, the Bill Clinton kid? Wait, isn't he the little troll? I mean, he collabs with a lot of Nazis and shit, but isn't he like isn't he Jewish? What the f is going on, man? Like I think he's straight up Israeli, no? I think he was roasting them as racist. He trolls them. He actually trolled them. Oh my God, he slapped that guy because the other guy was holding Nazi armbands. He got confused who was on which side because of the Nazi memorabilia, Lamau. Wait, you think the Young Republicans guy, the Gimli on the Republican side, thought that the dude with a mustache was actually being woke and like stealing the swastika from the Nazi outside, and he thought the Nazi outside was actually being sincere about being a Nazi? So he was actually in his mind defending the Nazi? Is that what you think would happen? Fog of war shit? Yeah, that's awesome. The guy thought who slapped the guy he slapped was woke.
we're working on it. We might be able to get you in. And they told me I was invited. I was going to be in the VIP section. I'm going to be a guest. And then, as usual, they canceled me. They disinvited me. They told me I can't come. I guess there was going to be a big revolt in the club if I was going to be there.
But wasn't there hella Nazis there anyway? So I don't get it. Like,
You weren't allowed.
like that doesn't make any sense from the Republican side. I mean, this was there. Is it because he's like Haitian and Filipino that they're like, oh, it's fine if you're like the Holocaust denier? Like, I don't understand what the standards are here for the Young Republicans.
But I already had my stuff booked, so I said, I'll just come to New York and ball out anyway.
We got to hang out. We just had a nice dinner.
The Nazi girlfriend of Destiny was there. Oh, the meth head that did blackface. I know too much about this shit. Yeah, there's like a balding meth head neo-Nazi that Sex Pestany's been this is the girl. Yeah. She also did blackface. She was one of the girls that did blackface.
Okay, cool. Let me show you this video. It got like 15 million views.
It's a video of what?
Okay. It's gonna blow your mind. Alright. The connections are so there. Yeah, you talked about this video. I did too. You talked about this one?
Yeah, she does like this kind of shit. But that's not even like, there's a whole video that she did as well.
That's in Washington Square Park.
I know, that's by the chess tables.
Yeah, she straight up smokes meth. Why don't we ever go to cool fun parties like this, Hasan? If this is the type of shit I was invited to, I would kill myself straight up. Okay? The day that I get a letter in the mail being like, "Hey, you've been invited to the Young Losers Gala," I'm just straight up ending it all. Okay? Like virtually every single person in that room that has like, you know, just a crumb of prominence, if you want to call it that, literally came from just doing incredibly racist shit. Like that's it. Like they'll do like blackface on Halloween or something, and then they'll get like 1,000 likes, and then the New York Young Republicans is like, well, there it is. Like, please, you are invited to the gala of the year.
Yeah.
you gotta have a little bit of shame, right? Like there is no way, because you gotta look around a little bit and be like, wow, I am surrounded by talentless hacks. I mean, he at least had like an aesthetic vision at a certain point in his career. You know what I mean? Like he worked with like Mr. Beast and stuff. I mean, I guess he likes the shame, but this reminds me of Laura Loomer bothering the other guy, the other white Aryan goddess or whatever that Laura Loomer was calling him. Remember? At the other New York Young Republicans Gala many, many years prior, where she was like, oh, a lot of people hate Jews here, but that's because they're afraid of my high Jewish IQ or something. There's a Sneako clip about being woke about racism at this party, talking to some random Asian girl.
There's another one.
Also watch the square part.
Like this is devastating. Like this is devastating. You're just sitting there cornered in a party and a crackhead meth head is literally going through her funniest racist clips. Oh my God. What is this tweet? Me and the chop shit I pulled by being nonchalant. Ay, ay, ay. Oof. German far-right lawmaker calls for U.S.-German nationalist alliance at MAGA Gala. Markus Frohnmayer, a German politician from the Alternative for Deutschland, speaks to the press at the New York Young Republicans Club's annual gala at Cipriani, Wall Street, New York City. Gala brings international far-right and MAGA figures together. U.S. signals growing support for European far-right. German far-right AFD is topping German polls. Many streamer circles have similar MAGA philosophies. They all say the same shit. Not the circles that I run in, I'll tell you that much. Boy, I remember that woman from last year. She had an Israeli flag in her bio on Twitter, and a lot of liberals were in her circle. I clicked on her profile, and the first tweet on there was blasting the N-word. Nick Fuentes was hanging out with Sneako in a Kawa house. Oh, yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, the Ummah's got to do a little bit better on that. No, like, that shit is up. Like, y'all are stupid, okay? He is not shy about advocating for, he is not shy. Kawa House is a Yemeni coffee shop. The one that I went to, I think he went to as well, near Columbia. And it's so annoying. It's the same thing that I experienced when Andrew Tate fake reverted to Islam, and so many dumb on the timeline were like, oh my God, rejoice, he's found the light of Allah. I was like, you're so stupid. No wonder half of these like television imams are able to dupe all of you, bro. I swear to God. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that. Sneako's Muslim like Tate? No. Sneako's a idiot. He's a Holocaust denier. He's a cuck. He's all of those things, right? But if there's one thing that, at least for as far as I've seen, that he is sincere about, he has actually straight up reverted to Islam. The irony, of course, is that I don't think he's a performative Muslim. I think the reasons as to why he reverted to Islam is actually really stupid. He did it because of Andrew Tate, and he also did it in the way that where he like was like, oh, I'm converting to Islam because like Islam is the only real one. It puts women back in its place. like he did it in the dumbest way possible, but he did sincerely actually convert from what I've seen.
That's unique.
Yeah, I like to do crazy stuff.
Did you face any backlash for that? Any cancel?
Not really, because like, if you don't give a it's really hard to counsel somebody.
Yeah, just double down. Don't apologize.
Exactly.
Don't apologize.
You should follow me back.
Okay, what is it?
Empachan, with a 4.
Empachan. Okay, are you going to tweet this?
I mean, tweet what? Our photo, maybe.
Huh?
I could tweet our photo, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he knows this is poisonous. I can't believe he looks more like a sympathetic figure here. All kinds of races were allowed at the New York Young Republicans Club event, but not Nick Fuentes.
So why do you think that you weren't allowed at the New York Young Republicans event that just happened? Because I saw people that came up to me on stream saying, I'm racist. And that's their thing. And people say, look, I have blackface. And they're showing me videos of them in blackface. What separates you? Is it the fact that you oppose the Republican Party so much? What's the real issue here? Because if it's racist...
Is that just a dude in the background? Am I crazy? Am I seeing shit? What the is this? Is that a dude just sitting in the dark? What the
kicked out?
I think it's because I'm critical of Israel. Okay. You know, Jared Taylor was there, and I love Jared.
Jared Taylor was invited to the Young Republicans Club? That ain't young? What the Jared Taylor? Brother, are you kidding me? Dude, He is a notorious white supremacist. What the f? Samuel Jared Taylor is an American white supremacist, editor of American Renaissance, an online magazine espousing such opinions, which was founded by Taylor in 1990. He's 74 years old. I did not know he was born in Kobe. He got a Yale, he got a Bachelor of Arts in Yale, Christian missionary parents from Virginia and Kobe, Japan. He lived in Japan until he was 16 years old and attended Japanese schools up to the age of 12, becoming fluent in Japanese. He attended Yale. He is a straight up, out and about, like pretty open white supremacist. That is crazy. Yeah, he's a proponent of scientific racism and voluntary racial segregation. Taylor also asserts that there are racial differences in intelligence among the various ethno-racial groups around the world. Taylor argues that blacks are generally less intelligent than Hispanics, while Hispanics are generally less intelligent than whites, and whites are generally less intelligent than East Asians. Taylor argues that his work with American Renaissance is analogous to other groups that advocate for ethnic or racial interests. Taylor welcomes Jews to his organization and views American Jews as potential powerful allies. While several speakers of Jewish descent have participated in American Renaissance conventions, he has never sought to either welcome or expel anti-Semitic voices. This position has sparked tensions with the far-right anti-Semitic organizations, claiming that the Jews are infiltrating their movements. In 2006, a clash erupted at one convention between anti-Semitic conspiracy theorist David Duke and Michael Hart, a Jewish astrophysicist, sharing in many of Taylor's ideas. The Forward reported that Taylor has been trying to denazify the movement and draw the white nationalist circle wider to include the Jews of European descent. But to many on the far right, taking the Jew hatred out of white nationalism is like taking the Christ out of Christmas. A sacrilege. SPLC comments that Taylor is unusual among the radical right in his lack of anti-Semitism. Scholar Elizabeth Bryant Morgenstern states that unlike many other white supremacists, Taylor is not anti-Semitic and in fact encourages Jews to join his fight. However, many within the white supremacist anti-immigration movement disagree with Taylor, and he has been under tremendous pressure to break ties with the Jewish community. Taylor supported Donald Trump in the 2016 presidential campaign, unsurprising, and recorded robocalls to support Trump before the Iowa caucus and New Hampshire primary. A spokesperson for the Trump campaign said that Trump disavows all super PACs offering support and continues to do so. When asked about the robocalls in 2016, Trump responded, "I would disavow that, but I will tell you, people are extremely angry." Taylor believes that white voters were drawn to Donald Trump in the 2016 election, specifically because of Trump's white identity politics. Taylor attended Trump's first presidential inauguration with front row VIP tickets, and he described the event as a sign of rising white consciousness. Known for scientific racism, what the f does that mean? Like Measurehead? Yes, that's what scientific racism is. Scientific racism is a debunked or now defunct scientific movement to try and justify that there is a racial hierarchy and that some races are just like, dumber than others, lower IQ than others. Modern iterations of race science is the bell curve by what is it? The Murray? Is it Douglas Murray? It's eugenics. It's pseudoscientific and it's eugenics. Charles Murray, not Douglas Murray. Douglas Murray is a different guy. Yeah, in the era of liberalism, in the early 1900s, or leading into the early 1900s, the racists were trying to find a different meta, a scientific meta as to why you had to be, you had to justify white supremacy. That's why I jokingly will often talk about phrenology, which is, again, another extension of scientific racism, the measurement of skulls, to claim that people of African descent have a different skull shape and skull measurement that shows that they're more servile. Again, all of it loops back around to justifying chattel slavery. Anyway, but I always say the only phrenology I believe in is cop phrenology. And that is because, just like Jared Taylor, I too have a PhD in racism, but in the opposite direction. But yeah, that's nuts.
I really do. I respect him deeply. And we have disagreements, but he's an admirable guy. But let's be honest. The reason that Steve Saylor and Jared Taylor, ironically, are becoming more mainstream in some ways, or getting more acceptance, is because they only talk about black-white race relations. They never talk about Jewish capture of.
Steve Saylor is another American white supremacist, far-right writer and blogger. He writes for VDare. For those of you who don't know, VDare is the white supremacist website. Anyway, Earlier writing by Saylor appeared in some mainstream outlets, and his writings have been described as prefiguring Trumpism. Saylor popularized the term human biodiversity for a right-wing audience in the 1990s as a euphemism for scientific racism. Grew up in Studio City, Los Angeles. Anyway.
Institutions. And we know that that seems to be the thing you're not allowed to talk about. So I think that's it.
Yeah, that's the New York Young Republicans Conference Convention, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It was Nazis galore, except for the one guy who I guess wasn't allowed entry into the event, Nick Fuentes. It's a very strange situation where they're like welcoming Nazis of every different background, but not Nick Fuentes. And I don't fully understand what they're trying to do with that. You know, maybe they didn't allow him because he's Latino. Okay, Sneako is literally Haitian, brother.